Yeah, this is me, Dapper Paper Bag. Sorry, I just had to adjust my mic there. Holy shit, that was so loud. But today we're gonna be jumping onto a Kona roleplay server. This is a very lightly modded server. Um, because I just wanted to check it out and I guess see what it was all about. Maybe see if we can run into some people. I am in the middle of building a clinic. I am building in the style of a Viking longhouse, which I know doesn't really make sense, but it's like the, I guess, easy. I don't want to say easiest, but it's like the most economic way that I can build without using too many build pieces. Because I want to run this as kind of like a healer's clinic. Push your enemies and see them driven before, pretty much. Um, so we are playing a Pictish character, which we might change her appearance because I don't know if I want to go with the Southern Pict, which is more like Native American, or if I want to kind of lighten things up and do a Scottish Pict. I might do Native Pict, honestly, because I feel like I do a Scottish accent so much on Conan and I don't want to do it again. I want to do something a little different. So we will be doing it using an English accent because I will be role-playing that she will be speaking Pictish, but the bracelet is translating it for people into their common tongue. So we're gonna be a shaman. And that essentially means we won't be fighting as much this season unless someone really decides to piss off my character. So we're going to be a lot more passive, which in Conan for me is a rare thing. Usually I'm happy to play a more violent character. But I kind of want to roleplay, like I said, I want to do something a little different. I want to play a more passive, I don't want to say friendly character, but one that's main focus isn't conflict. Just want to be able to chill, heal people, and, you know, do some medical roleplay, honestly. It's been years since I've done medical roleplay in Conan, so I think it would be nice to be able to do that again. Like, boil some water, put some cactus and some, use like a cactus needle to like thread. Fucking do things like that. Put some cold water, a cold compress on people's wounds to like numb them off a bit, or maybe use some Frost Lotus potion to numb it. Can maybe speak to some Ymir and see if we can get some like black eyes or something from them. Um, because there's no way this character would wait. I mean, she might be able to go into the snow, but she wouldn't be too happy about it. Chase tumbleweeds. Pretty much. But yeah, no, I was gonna settle in a jungle, but I just don't want to do it. No, I would rather take a sandstorm over a jungle. Maybe if we get like another couple of members, we might shuffle to the jungle, but seeing as it's just me right now, nah, like I'm not about living out in the middle of nowhere by myself. Like, at least here, like, I'm quite close to, like, some stuff. Like, I've got a neighbor that isn't too far. Like, they're on the other side of the river. They are down, down, down by the river. Like, there's resources here as well. Like, there's a fucking shitload of iron on the other side of that ravine. Like, there's trees down there if I want to go down by the river. Yeah. I'm 35 years old. I am divorced and I live in a van down by the river. That's literally what me and some friends in Discord yell at each other every day when we're playing Baldur's Gate. Although recently we've been playing Ark a lot. Because like, I've been wanting to play a game that's like Conan, but not Conan. And I was like, well, Ark might be cool. There's a lot of people who like it. Oh, I missed that timing. Yeah, I need to up my stamina to be able to get that fucking attack off. Oh, it was so funny. Yesterday me and Rusty, we were playing Ark yesterday, and essentially, like, I didn't realize my clipping button, like, for GG was the same as... Sorry, taking a sip of coffee. I didn't realize it was the same as setting every dinosaur in your camp to aggro. So I run up to the base trying to clip something because I'd done something funny. My software wasn't running, so I didn't actually get the clip of it. And all of the dinos, unbeknownst to me, like all of our dinosaurs, all of our dodos, everything in its mother was set to aggro. This poor defenseless dinosaur just happens to stroll by and has like 5 dodos, 3 dogs. I call them 3 doggos, but they're not dogs. 3 dogs and a diplosaur fucking running after it. Like... And I'm just like, thank God the dodos were in a pen, because, like, that would have been a whole mess. I have to take it forever to get them back. Because me and Rusty were planning to breed the dodos so that we can, kill them and feed them to our tames, essentially. Sorry, unalive for those who are on YouTube. Oh, YouTube doesn't like the K word. Now you're down by the river. Hell yeah. So my favorite song out of that entire series, have I not got my skinning knife with me? Is my skinning knife really back in the box? Please don't tell me I put it into the horse. I didn't. It's in the box. Well, I'll just hit them with the pick. Um, but yeah, like my actual favorite song out of that is I Want to Live. It's just such a pretty song. Oh yeah, my therapist was supposed to call me today, and my therapist didn't call me today, so that was fun. Ended up having to stay up for that, and they didn't call me, and that was great. I was just like, thanks for making me feel really important. But I have the mental health nurse tomorrow, so essentially I'm just gonna tell her what happened, which is they were supposed to call me, and they just never fucking called me. Yep. Hell yeah. Well, hopefully they actually call you. Like, that the thing was, is that was actually my appointment because I do therapy appointments through phone call because it's just such an upheaval to get to where my therapist is from where I live, because I live in the countryside, and I'm just like, just do it, we can do it through a phone call. Like, I don't hurt myself or anything, so like they don't need to check up on me on that. It's just they just need to, hey Vilda, they just need to, you know, just fucking talk to me and let me ramble. That's like the only reason that in therapy is I just need someone who's completely unbiased to just listen and tell me if I'm being an a-hole or not. Well, I mean, it's good that you're getting the help that you need, though. Like, that's like the first step to recovery. I've now started to recover from my withdrawal, and I'm just... The whole reason I'm going to the nurse tomorrow is to tell her, oh, it's so fucking stupid. Like, it is so stupid. The reason why I have to go and tell her is so I can say, yeah, I had withdrawal. Because the pharmacy messed up my medication. I should be like, oh, are you back on your medication? I'm like, yeah. Then she'd be like, okay, we'll just restart the cycle. And I'll be like, yeah, this could have been done through a phone call. But yeah, Danny, I hope you feel better. And thanks, Vilda. But yeah, it's just, man, the mess around. Thank God that, like, the service is free. Because, like, if I was paying for this service and getting screwed around, I would be so angry. The main reason I'm not as angry is because I don't pay for medical. So it's like, well, it's free. Like, you know. Can't really be mad if it's free. My prescriber said we might be able to get me off my meds. Since I'm on such a low dose. That's good. I hope that it works. Yeah. Well, I mean, England is trying to privatize the NHS. And I'm just like, no. That is the one thing that should never be privatized. It's not working in America. It's not gonna work here. They're like, we have to keep cutting the NHS. And I'm like, well, how about you actually up the tax rate for those who can afford it then? You know, up the tax the businesses, tax the rich people. But no, that's too much like fucking common sense. Dude, I fucking hate Tories. They're a bunch of cunts, a lot of them. But I'm not gonna get into... We can't tax the 1%. I know, imagine. What a fucking revolution. No, we must tax the poor to keep them poor. So that we can keep them submissive. Nobody thinks about the billionaires. Exactly. Man, poor Elon Musk, man. Poor fucking Mark Zuckerberg. Poor fucking... I don't know, who else is rich? Like, actually rich. Like, we'll never have to worry about anything for the entirety of, like, their family lineage. Like, look at how many billionaires are, like, trying to get off the planet because it's so fucked. Look at how many of them are building bunkers, like... Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, man... I hate people. I hate humanity, honestly. Bezos, Trader Joe's are pulling... Yep. It's stupid. The audacity of Trader Joe's, considering all they do is sell rebranded goods of other companies. It's like other restaurants, not restaurants, supermarkets that do that. And it's things that have been like, actually, that's not me being like coy, like it's been shown in documentaries and in vlogs that they've been doing it because they have the same manufacturer as some of the companies. Yeah, like, yeah. Right. I don't get him. I don't get the fascination with him. I think he is the biggest prick on the planet. It's like, yeah, he sends shit into space, but like, people suck his dick just because they think that he invented, like, because they think that he's the one that, you know, came up with the Tesla cars. Like, no, he didn't. He bought someone else's business. He was smart enough to buy someone else's idea. That's... Like, I haven't seen Glass Onion. But, like, I just, this is me putting my tin hat on a little right now, but, I don't think it's any coincidence Fallout show has came out. I think it's people are programming us because some shit's gonna happen. As a Knives Out sequel. Fair. I don't know. Like, I don't like Elon Musk. I think Elon Musk is gonna be the person that causes the end of the planet. And people are gonna worship him because he's gonna come up with the quote-unquote solution. But he is gonna be the reason that this planet dies. I'm calling it now. And if I'm wrong, and I will happily admit that I'm wrong. But I don't know. Like, I don't trust the guy. People give him too much credit. Like, dudes fucking worship the guy, and I'm just like, I get that he's like a space dude, but like, I don't know, I don't trust him. He gives me bad vibes. Also, not only that, but his statements like that just make other autistic people look bad. Yep. I mean, let's be real, he only gets dates because he's rich. Like, if he wasn't rich, no one would go near. Like, that's the only reason that he has partners when you really think about it. And yes, I know that right now this has got like a bunch of holes in the roof, but this is just mainly so that I can kind of estimate how many building pieces this is gonna cost to build. What are the mods on this server? I don't have a mod list. Let me check to see if it doesn't show up on the... let me see if I can find a mod list real quick. Oh, someone DM'd me, it's Prey. Where is the Discord server? Let me see, server info. It's a bunch of stuff that I have installed, I think. There we go, I'll send it to you, Vilda. And I'll post it in chat. This is the mod list. I can send you the Discord if you want. It is whitelisted. What? How many building pieces have we got out so far? I believe clan tells you 170. Okay, we could probably build a decent build with... Yeah, we could probably... Yeah, we could probably run the build that I was planning to do. So this is gonna be like our little medical center. This here is probably going to be the access area to upstairs. It's very similar to my usual longhouse builds. It's just because I just have no idea what I want to build for this character. I might knock these in because I don't like that that's a box. Boxes are bad. But we'll put this here and then we'll have it follow. Because I'm going to start moving my stuff from up there down to here. I'd built like a little tiny shelter just to protect me from the sandstorm while it was storming. I couldn't think of where I wanted to build, so I just built here. This is very central. I can just pick this up and move it. But yeah, no, I wanted to try something that was like kind of just lightly modded and like did some more Conan based roleplay rather than D&D and all that shit. So I wanted something a bit more Hyborian, more less extreme fantasy, I guess. Just something a little different. There's only so many times I can do Age of Calamitous in a year. Which, I love Age of Calamitous. I still am one of those people that absolutely adore that mod. But sometimes I just want to play Conan. You know? I think what I might do is I might take it in one from the front. So we have the wall up here. And then we'll go all the way back. Because, like, I don't care if the back looks flat. We might add sticky out bits if we need it. I might add those as bedrooms. But I want to get the roofing and everything done first. Idengale, hello, how are you? Hydrate. Okay. I need to get another drink and stretch. Thank you so much. Hell yeah, I'll take my hat off. I don't like wearing helmets. I don't have a hat, so I'll just take off my bandana for now. Oh well, how are you? I'm pretty good. This is my Shamin that I'm bringing in. We're making a Pictish Shamin. Now I've gotten two like conflicting things, but I'm thinking about getting coffee. You should. I've got coffee and I had a drink as well with me. Fun fact, most video editors, we tend to have a hot drink and a cold drink in the editing suites with us. I've also got unsalted peanuts for snack. Yeah, no, this is Alapa. She is a Pict. I tend to roleplay the Picts as like a mixture of Native American and Scottish Picts. I myself am Scottish. I don't know if I have Pict blood in me. I am assuming that there would be somewhere along the bloodline, but like I think my clan go all the way back to like at least like the 1300s. In Scotland. So I won't be using my Scottish accent for this character. Instead, I'm probably going to be doing an English accent and just role-playing that it's the bracelet converting her language so people can understand what she's saying. Because that is something I read that ages ago somewhere. I don't know if it was on another server, but it was on Funcom somewhere. But how are things with you, Edengale? I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. Or is it Edengale? I might actually be Edengale, not Edengale. I haven't played Conan RP in years. It's been... I want to say I haven't played it in like 3 months, which for me is a long time. Ah, so Edengale. But, like, I'm probably going to be around here like a couple of times a week. I'm already busy with 5M. And then I've got editing to do, and I've got a Conan series on TikTok and YouTube that I gotta edit as well, so... We used to play Conan years ago. What server were we on? Like, I remember your name, I just don't remember what server it was. I've been on a lot of servers. This is where you end up saying it was one of my many failed servers. Which I do apologize if it was. I will openly admit those servers were shit shows. 4 years ago. So... 4 years ago... It is either Oh man, there could be so many servers. That was a year after Rusty and I started playing. So it was probably either Altered Reality, or Fallen Exiles. I believe those were 4 years ago. I think, because I think I've known Vilda for like, what, 4 years? 5 years? I know that I've been with Rusty for 5 years. Fallen Exiles, I am so sorry. That's all I'm gonna say. I am sorry for everything that happened on that server. I will take full accountability for every bad thing that went on that server. I am so sorry. Oh yeah. I hated the drama. It was so unnecessary. Yep. But yeah, no, I do apologize if I was a source of any of those problems. We were trying our best. Creedon, I can't remember. The only mods I remember from then is Quali, Rusty, Calico, Zaximus, and then some of the no pixel people. I'm not going to name their names. I don't want to drag them into the mess. And Biani. I know there was Fable and the person who roleplayed with Fable. And then there was E-Money who eventually came in later. But yeah, no. Yeah, E-Money I remember now. I loved E-Money. I still do. He was a cool guy. He was a sweet bean. With all the fireplaces. Fireplaces. I don't remember the fireplace. Was it Fable, maybe? Yeah, there was a lot of issues with that server. There was a lot of issues on the admin team with that server. And I'm not gonna name names. But yeah, there was a lot of issues on that server, and I probably could have done a better job handling it. Actually, not probably. I should have done a better job handling it. And I fumbled hard. But I learned from that fumble. And what I learned from that fumble was to go with my gut and don't give in to peer pressure. Because there was a decision that was made, and I said, I was the one who was saying, no, we need to put this to the community. They're not gonna like it. And no one listened to me. And lo and behold, there's a community meeting of saying, hey, like, why wasn't this decision, like, put forward to us? And I was just like, well, I hate to say that, I was right, but, you know, I was right. Because I've always been a big believer in big decisions should always be made by the community. Nightmare, how you been? Like, I've had servers after that which have been a lot smoother. So Mayhem Exiles was a lot more smoother than what that season was. I probably will do another Conan server at some point, but it will only be if it's in collaboration with like another gaming community. Just be playing other games, that's fair. This is a Nordheim RP. So this is a roleplay server, it's just not like AOC. If it was single player, it would be heavily AOC, but I do my single player on Fridays. But yeah, I'm just checking it out. I'm currently getting myself built. Having, flashbacks. Horrible flashbacks of Fallen Exiles. But yeah, no, there was a lot of drama. And some of the drama, in my opinion, on that server was absolutely unnecessary. Like, that was just where they met, yeah. And like every time someone brings it up, I apologize to them. Like, I ran into someone from Fallen Exiles on Lost Legends, and I was just like, hey, I'm really sorry with how things went. And they were like, nah, it's all good. I'm still on Lost Legends, like, to be honest, I don't know what to do. Yeah, like, I'm just on a break from Lost Legends. Nothing against the place, like, I enjoyed the server. I don't know, I want more human interaction. As in, like, more humans in character. Why did I take wood out of the horse's inventory? Is my question. Also, where is my horse? Always makes me want to play. You should come play. To be fair, I go through a phase of like wanting to play it, and it always starts out with me just messing around in single player, and then it goes from me messing around in single player to me booting up my server, and then it goes from me booting up my server to joining someone else's server. Every time is such a vicious circle. This is the one game that I can just completely lose myself in. I remember why. Okay, we need to take this out of the horse's inventory. Give them like better food. Honestly, I'm tempted just to give it desert berries. We need to go get desert berries because we need to go and get plant fibers so that we can make a door. But I will always love this game. I cannot wait for Dune. I'm actually excited for Dune. Dune's gonna be so much fun. And I'm hoping to eventually do a Dune RP server, which would be fun. Alright. So, who did you play on Fallen Exiles Eden Gale? So, how would I join this? Let me grab Discord real quick. So there's a Discord and then there's an application that you'll have to do because it is whitelisted. Let me see. There is a lot of good role players on here. Oh, I remember. Hell yeah. I think you do have to speak on this server. So, I don't think it's like text friendly. I think they want VoIP. Oh yeah, I know who you are now. Yeah, no, you were definitely on Fallen Exiles. I've still got the footage of you shooting me with the fucking arrow during the big snake battle. The first season of it was really good, and then the second season just went to shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Well, I mean, I know exactly what happened, but I'm not gonna say. But like, it just shows you how the mental state of an admin team can really affect a server. Because before season 2, I wanted to take a break. And I was saying that, and I was pushed to not take a break. And I said, I was like, no, like, we should take a break, do some development on the server, take like a month or 2 off, let the players go play other games and come back. No. No, it was, we want to come back, we want to, and I had to rush develop, like, staff essentially forced me to rush development for like a week. And I'm just like, why? Like, what's the point in having seasons if we're just, all we're doing is wiping the fucking database at this point? And I'm just there, like, I was just there, like, why? Why are you? And then, like, I was outnumbered as well, so I was just like, meh. And it was a certain staff member that kept pushing that also pushed another decision that I didn't want to make without community input. And I was just like, yeah. Yeah, like, sometimes I do feel that way, but then starting your own server is such an undertaking. People don't realize how much of an undertaking it can be. Like, I've done it both in collaboration with another community and solo, and I definitely had the harder time being solo because... How do I get to the application part? Honestly, I applied that long ago that I have no clue. So, it's been a minute. It'll probably be in one of the suggested channels. If not, then you can just, like, put in chat, just being like, hey, like, can I apply for the whitelist or something? Yeah, it's not so much the development that's the hard part, it's the getting players that is the hard part. Because players' line of thinking, and this is also my line of thinking, is why would I stop playing a server that has like 20 people to play a server that has 5 people? That's always my thought process in Conan servers when it comes to roleplay. But the fun part of it is the development of the server. Like, I have so much fun. I am at my happiest, right? When I'm at my happiest when I don't have to manage tickets and when I just have to do development and roleplay. Like, you put me in front of Pippi and I'm a happy person. Although I do want to learn how to dev Top. Yeah. The only criticism that I have of the class and races is I think the fighting techniques kind of make the game a little unbalanced. So like having that is one of my issues with a certain other server that I play on that I'm not gonna name. Is that when I think, is it I don't think it might be barbarian. I can't remember if it is barbarian or not, but you get this triple attack and it just does so much damage. And it's just like the base game fighting animations and mechanics are fine. It's just things like night vision and stuff would be really nice to just be able to hotkey. That's the only reason that I still use the race mod. Yeah. I love character customizer. I love top character customizer. Like, it is far superior to other character customization. But yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, IQOL is good, but it was good when you had RA Fantasy, and all of them to go along with it. Now that there's none of the other mods, but Tot doesn't really need those mods. Yeah. I mean, I much prefer roleplay chat to Pippi chat. I wish there was a way that I could just have all of the Pippi commands just run through the roleplay chat. And I'm sure there probably is a way to get it to do that, but I'm new to this mod, so yeah. Like, I like it because it's cleaner. I like it because I don't have... I hate having 2 chat boxes. Like, I don't mind Pippi chat, I don't mind roleplay chat, just pick one. Like, I like a clean UI, like, I really... The taut UI. Beautiful. I really wish I could burn the shaped wood on here. We're gonna turn this into twine. Because we need a door. I will put the berries in the horse's inventory. I'm not too worried about the horse stats, like, honestly. Oh, that's the wrong way around. What happened to my... I had a different door set that I bought with the sandstone stuff. What happened to my rough timber stuff? Because that's got a much nicer door. Maybe it's in a different thing now? There it is. I prefer rough timber. Timber! And yes, I know that was a terrible joke. I'm looking for my door. There we go, some nice airflow in there. Alright, right back. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I will pop up the BR back screen. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I think we might be able to start doing a proper roof. So we go to sandstone. Oh, no, we need sticks. And shit. That sounds like a really bad version of like a Dead Mouse song. Sticks and shit. I legit want to scream. I just realized I had twine there this whole time. Okay. I'm guessing the sticks must be in the horse inventory. Sandstone. But yeah, no, we're just getting stuff I don't want to say established, but like just getting shit built today. So this is more of a building stream than anything. I hopefully we get to run into some people though. That would be nice. I think we have a thatch cap here. Yeah, we do. Oh, we need, wait, what? That's thatch! Why do we need— Oh, this is so dumb. This game needs to really fix their shit. They really need to figure shit out on their recipes. They haven't added back into the bazaar bad pass items to the hammer. Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. Yeah, I think that looks better than just having stone. You know, a little bit of insulation. Then we'll do wood up here, I think. Yeah, no, we'll do a proper staircase, I think. Man, I don't know how to do this staircase, honestly. That might be a way to do it. And then we'll do this. So then we can have like a change of texture on our tootsies when we come up here. Rough timber, there we go. And then what we'll do is we're gonna probably have our furnaces here, so we'll do the ventilation here. Actually, I'll do the marketplace window. So then there's like protection, but also like people can still like see in. And like plan to rob us if they want to. They want to fuck around and find out. There we go. And then this will kind of be where like the medical treatment area is. Be working on a tavern single player. Hell yeah. Usually I use this build for a tavern, but I was just like, you know, I gotta do some medical RP. I'm itching to do medical roleplay. And I had no idea, cause like none of the Pictish buildings from there, at least none of the Scottish Pictish buildings, like they're all just cubes. Like they're all just square, and like they've not been left in good shape, so I've nothing to go off of. And when I look up like, you know, houses of other people who are very similar to native, well not to native, but well yeah, Native American places, they're kind of in a similar build style, and I'm like, everything's just in square. I'm like, I might as well just do a longhouse at this point, because they all had like very similar fucking structures. Yeah, it's like I could have done maybe could have done, did I put it in my horse? I did put it in my horse. Big dummy. You can't turn left, you can only turn right. No, I'm not doing that again. Any house could be a long house depending on its length. True. You know what? That is true. Also, hey Eldritch, how are you? Like, the amount of cultures that weren't just Vikings that used longhouses, essentially. Because it's what they needed. Like, it's what worked for the time period. Because if we're looking for Bronze Age, which is roughly where Conan Exile is like a mixture of like Bronze Age, Iron Age. Like, that's roughly, you know, we'll go for a hard floor up here. Points back, please. Yeah, no, I did that yesterday. I'm thinking something like this might be okay. This is where our workshop's gonna be. We don't have, like, Age of Calamitous. Although, oh my god, the Dyer's Bench is gonna take up... Oh, that's gonna take up so much space. We'll throw it outside when we need it. Like, I'm not... I'm not using a Dyer's Bench in here. Appreciate your house is there helping you. Your horse, yeah. The horse is storing shit that's too heavy for me right now, which is why the horse is there. If I'm being real, like, I just hate being over encumbered. I just want to check to see what my building. Okay, I've got pieces to, I guess, make it look nicer. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to drag this up one. Unless we drag it down one? We'll try dragging it down one and then just popping a wall. We'll also need to, like, pull one of these out as well, because we need, like, a little overhang, otherwise it's not gonna look cool. So we'll pull this out. Because we've also got to build the Devil Hut, which is Pictish for religion. Where people can pay me in pelts and meats. Maybe if we put... It might look a little jarring. I don't know. Okay, horse, I need you to, like, stay still for, like... I need you on the roof, honestly, horse. So you don't get bitten by hyenas, but, you know, you're... Must be placed on walkable floor. Well, I'm guessing my horse must be must be like a relative of the Skyrim horse. It's cause it's got a fucking door on it, isn't it? Yo, heaven forbid fucking Conan just actually worked properly. You know, it would be nice. Oh, I forgot we had the wooden stuff. Not the customized wooden stuff, because I've learned my lesson in building out customized material, custom building pieces. I try not to, purely because, like, so maybe if we take this down like this. That looks much better, honestly. Then we'll have like some space for bedrooms and shit. Yeah, the way that I'll do it will probably be the sides will be bedrooms. Oh, another thing that would make it look less Viking would be to do that out of ramps. So then it's more like Mayan temple. Maybe? Yeah, I think moving this to stone was a better idea. Yeah, I think doing this would be better. And then we'll do a little, I will only do a sandstone foundation on this one outer area. The rest can be like fence foundation. It just needs something to kind of clip to. This is probably gonna be my room.
Oh!
Should I get a mochi donut? Abso-fucking-lutely. Always get the donuts. Sorry for being so quiet. I'm just trying to, like... I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do interior-wise, but I think I figured it out. I know that I should be vocalizing my thought process. Sometimes I am just terrible at it. I am a bad streamer. You would think I would have learned by now, but no. No, 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 no. I am bad. No one's gonna see this room anyway, so I think we're gonna do the first part as like a worship room. So that'll be where all the sorcery stuff goes. Alright. Actually, we might do my bedroom first, and no, we'll do my bedroom at the back. I don't need much space on this character. This character doesn't have like a husband or anything like. Well, I guess she does technically have a husband, but like her husband's not with them. Purely because I don't want to ask Rusty to come and play another Conan game. Like he's gonna get so grumpy about it, and I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with that. Nobody wants a grumpy Rusty, especially since it's gonna be like a character that is taken. Like, one of us is a character that has been taken against our will, so we're kind of unsure on if we want to be doing that. I think this should be good enough. Let's see what the clan build piece is at. 376. Okay, so that should be enough to build the temple and like a garden area. So we'll have like a nice little garden area out here, and then we'll have like the devil hut. We might build a forge as well, maybe. Or like this can be the starting of it. That'll leave some, like, housing build pieces. I mean, if we've got extra build pieces left over, like, we could just use these rooms as, like, extra storage spaces and hidey holes and stuff like that. If people wanted to. But they're there as extra bedrooms, just in case we don't have enough space. I'm tempted just to turn this into the dyer's bench room. Honestly. Like, just the room where the dye bench goes. I mean, the Devil Hut. That's gonna be like a Mayan temple thing. So what I'll do is I'll build the garden, which is literally just gonna be like a massive, circular thing in the middle. And then we'll do the quote-unquote Devil Hut. Which will be the Jabal Sag, temple. We might end up moving all the sorcery stuff into the Jabal Sag temple. Right, so what do we need for the big bonfire? Crafting station. Cooking. No, I don't want the Yamatai hearth, as cool as that is. Big bonfire. I need wood and twine. Do I have the wood and I have the twine? Because we need to build around this one. And I want it to come. I might be able to use. Let me. Did we have the stone and the horse? Do we know that? Yeah, we do. Right, horse. I need you to like stand here. We appreciate the fact that you're cheering us on, but we need you to stand here. I want to get it central to the door. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to do sandstone. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do it 7. If you ever want something to be perfectly centered, do it on an odd number. That's why if you notice, I only ever build out of odd numbers. So now what we're gonna do is... Oh, hydrate. I need to get another drink actually, so I will be right back to do that hydrate for you. I'm probably gonna die, but I'm gonna mute and you guys can watch me die while I'm AFK. Be right back. or be like mean. I've done that. I've done that multiple times. Right, we'll put a little pillar here. And then we're gonna do this. Actually, I probably should put the pillar under the squares. Which I will do that because everyone knows that the square pieces have better stability than the triangles. And we'll do this. And I think we'll have the entrances be on the triangles. But essentially, the idea is that we'll have, like... I'm hoping that eventually the sleeping furs will come back into the fucking shop so that I can get the sleeping furs, because I've been waiting now for fucking months, and I thought, you know, with the last one being, like, Viking themed, I thought, you know, maybe they'll bring it back. No, they didn't. And so this is how you get your things centered. Although I might have like a little, I can whitelist and place them for you. The thing is though, is if I pick them up, it crashes the server. But yeah, if you want to do that, I would appreciate that. Cause like the plan is that this will be like a little pagoda thing that people can come and visit and sit at and like, you know, chill. Yeah, that's what happens, Builder. If you don't own bizarre items, if I pick it up, it crashes servers. It'll be fun. Yeah. I mean, let's check the bazaar to see if they're in today. They might be in. No, they're not in. But hey, I can buy a Numidian tome. I've already got that though. I love it. It's so fucking cool. I'm pretty sure this is the one that sits on like a... Oh, Grand Menagerie. That tiger is adorable, but no. I have got this though. Like I'm gonna put like a little stand so that people can get the wraps and shit. Like when I saw this I was like, I need this. I still haven't got the demonology shit because I'm just like, that's just reskinned versions of the like red armor set, which looks cooler. And it's like, those kind of suck as well. But But yeah, I'm hoping that the sleeping furs will come into stock. If not, I'll get someone to place it. I just thought it would be nice, you know? And then we'll put like a little staircase coming up, and then that could be the kind of communal chilling area. And then from that, we're going to drive off of the center of that and probably, I don't know if we're going to go this way or might go that. Actually, the rock noses will attack us if we put it there. We'll probably go off in this direction, maybe. And do like the Jabal Sag Temple. Which Jabal Sag being worshipped in the desert is kind of a odd. But I mean, we could do it over there. Like, there's a massive just fucking square bit over there that's just not doing anything that we could take over. Because we're not going to be blocking any resources. Do we have a tribe name, actually? Oh, yeah, it's just my character name. I think she is from Turtle Tribe, if I'm not mistaken. So we should probably change to Turtle. Yeah, I think maybe going off in that direction might be good, because then I can gather all the nearby trees, I can gather the stone. The rock noses will get upset, but also I'll just beat the shit out of them every time I leave. It's fine. Or we could do it over there. That's like really close to that. And I think we will do it as a pyramid, maybe? What we could do is we could have the Jabal Sag altar on the top, and then we could have the sacrificial stones and stuff like that under it. So like I could probably set it up that like there's like a bookcase in quotations, which is all the scriptures of Jabal Sag, but really you walk through the bookcase and you're in the sacrificial area. Or I could put just loads of carpets and stuff down and have the carpet entrance, secret entrance. Maybe. Or we could just have it inside the actual... We could just, you know, shrink it down a bit and put it inside the actual pyramid. And then just have like a regular front door. So probably, actually, we should probably be called the Temple of Jabal. Or Temple of the Grove. We'll just call it the Grove. Clan name is already in. Fuck! Midnight Temple. Actually, I'll just go and put that in the chest inside, because we need more stone. And the horse will just eat the fucking plant fiber, because it's not smart enough to distinguish the difference between a high-grade food and a low-grade food. Because you know, Conan be dumb like that. We will leave some meat cooking, though, just to, you know, give off the vibe. The only thing I will say is my character will only be accepting Pictish people. I know that other times people have tried to make non-Picts join my Pictish tribe, and it's just never. But like this time it's like, really, we just want Pict only. If like other people do join. Like preferably old tribe members or other members who've been exiled. Other Picts who've been exiled. Okay, we'll put that in there. Oh, no wonder I'm over encumbered. I've got a fucking crocodile head in my inventory. Which, I don't even know why I have those, because there's not Age of Calamitas installed, so they don't really have a good use. Excuse me? Actually, I might put it so that people don't, like, wander all the way up to our workshop. I might put it at, because I can pick this up, can't I? Can't return. It's damaged? How the fuck is it damaged? I haven't done shit to it. Okay. We'll put it, around here. I blame the horse. It's the horse's fault. Got damaged because the horse was there. Horse farted on it. So, like, we'll put it, like, here. Horse did it. Horse corrupt AF. Horse hates Picts. Hello. This is actually how the Picts are in Conan lore. They don't really take slaves. They more just force people, like, for example, if they were to capture a thrall, they would be more likely to turn that thrall into a tribe member and kind of change that person's way of life. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for with this. Okay, we'll remove the sticky from that one, because that one's kind of a... We can just repost it when we need it. Or actually, we'll unsticky this. And then we'll sticky this one. And then people, those will always be at the top and people can just leave messages. Oh shit, I never, you know what, I'll repost the Temple of Midnight one when we have a bird. And I'll probably put our bird, probably maybe say we have our own birds just for fucking the sake of it not being a pain in the arse. Or actually, what might be an idea would be to put the birds, like, we'll have our separate cages, but, like, put them in the temple so that if it fucking squawks, just to shut it up, we can just run to temple, look at the box, and then just shut the bird up. Or we could probably turn one of the rooms in here to a bird box room as well. Like, we would probably just have them along here, to be honest. Because we're more likely to be running in and out of here anyway. But people can leave the tribe, like if they decide, if tribe members decide, hey, I'm gonna live with my husband's tribe or my wife's tribe instead, like, they would be like free to go and just be like, okay, bye, have a good time. They would still be friendly to them. They would still welcome them to the temple if they were still coming to worship and stuff. I think the temple itself, I will leave just in general, probably, I want to say I would leave it always open for people to come and worship. But also at the same time, like, I don't know if they would. I think also, like, the thing, having that thing in the middle will give someone a sandstorm shelter. So, oh, what the fuck? That was scary. That scared me. And then I think, like, each member's house, they can just stem it out from the center. So it's like, we're all facing, like, the center of the base. We really need to get the forge up and running. Rusty will probably end up joining at some point. Because I think he'll just be happy that there's just no fucking overhaul mods. Like, but he'll just be like, oh, I can complete it in like X amount of time, and I'll just be like, yeah, well, like... I trust that people in the server will be nice, though, to people, which I think I'm looking forward to just having roleplay that isn't guys trying to grab ass all the time. So that's what I'm looking forward to most on this server, because this server very much comes off as being like chill in that respect. Stations, smithing. I don't know if I want to have it like here or not. Because like realistically, people wouldn't be able to like reach down there and grab stuff from in there. Because you'd have to be like fucking Stretch Armstrong to get in there. They might be able to flip it, I just want to make sure. It sucks that you can't open and close these. I mean, you can access the furnace, but... I guess RP... Well, yeah, no, you can't. And someone might be able to sneak through that. Realistically, so that's fine. I don't really care. I just want a place to ventilate the building, that's all. And that's why we've got this as well, is so that the building can be ventilated. Is that required to be locked? No, I'm assuming anyone can open that. Game? Guessing I have to climb outside to close it? Or is it because it went into the building piece? Okay, so we can't ever open that. Otherwise we have to strip the building piece. One thing I do wish that Conan would do is like, you know, when they introduce things like the marketplace stuff, like the actual marketplace windows, I really wish that they would do it for every build set. Oh, actually, I've just realized there's another window set that we could use for this, from the rough timber that would do the same thing. So we do that one instead. So then we still get the ventilation, and the smoke still has a way to come out. The sandstorm can, like, kind of get in, but, like, it's fine. And then we don't have to deal with the we still get some light coming in. And we don't have to deal with the hassle of opening and closing that window. So, I think that'll work. Oh yeah, I was gathering stone. And then I was like, oh, I should... And then my squirrel brain was like, squirrel. And we should go do something else. Aww. Is stability set to 0? I have no clue, actually. That is a fantastic question. Server settings. I doubt it. Oh, stability loss multiplier. Yeah, it's like half. Honestly, that's kind of how I have it set on my servers. It's just... I have it set to like half, so it goes down in increments of 10 rather than 20. It fucking blows my mind. The, Funcom put it down in increments of 20. It triggers me to no end. We'll do this out of pure stone. That's better than standard, exactly. Oh man, it triggered. I know I've said this about 20 times now, but it, like the fact that Funcom has it going down in increments of 20 just pisses me off. Like, on what planet is it gonna do it like that? It's not. Oh. Okay, horse. This is getting excessive now. You chill. You can chill here. And then I'm thinking... I don't know if I'll be able to do the thing that I usually do. It's gonna make me sad if I can't do the thing that I usually do. Please, 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 please. No! I'm gonna cry. Okay, so workaround. We do this instead. Did I just throw that? I did just throw that out. Like a big dumb. Pure bee food. Hell yeah. What you got food-wise? What you eating? And then I think I'll probably upgrade that to tier 2. Because like the damage break is a little too oh, we could do it out of the easier fencing. Because we got the easier. Oh, that's fuck. That's so. Yeah, well, we'll do something with that. The easier build set is Chef's Kiss. Oh yeah, we'll have to use that skylight. Although it's more Viking than Pict, but honestly I'm just sick of using the same build sets over and over. Right, stone brick. No, we're looking for sandstone. So we need to get sticks. The horse should have the sticks. I don't know what the fuck the horse is doing right now. The horse is being a horse. Okay, horse, we need to go gather some wood because we need... Actually, did we put the sticks through here? We might put it through here. We did put the sticks through here. Alright, I hate the fact that I can't see the stability. Yeah, no, I should be able to... Maybe using the marketplace window might be better. It's not what I wanted to achieve, what I was going for, but, you know, it's better than nothing, I guess. Rough timber. I need twine. I think the horse has the twine. We'll do these as well so that there's like lots of like ways for the smoke to get out of the building. So then we could probably, I want to say we could probably close that off, but I wonder. Welcome back. Because all I want to be able to do is to get these parts up. Right, so that we can climb up here and we can put up the little fence thing and then put holes in the top so that we don't need these little bits. So that I can maybe change it to a closed one. Yeah, that's better. Or we'll do closed on the front, because that's the general direction of the sandstorm. And then we'll do like one open on the back. Or we could go up one, right? And create like a little chimney maybe? So in the back we can have like some extra ventilation. So like facing here, maybe some ventilation so that it obviously it goes up. Or we do what I usually do. I usually do this on my dwarf, actually. Which, another way that I could also do it could be to have these and then put the tip as being like this. And then we could have the protection of from the sandstorm. Like coming in like this. So then the ventilation goes up here, but then the sandstorm, the sand from the sandstorm is like caught like here. Yeah, I like that a lot better, actually. So then it's like, cute. You know, people have like some shelter from the thing. Like, so if there's a sandstorm, people can come in here and get some shelter, get some heat, and we'll leave some meat in here so that people can have some food. The only thing is I can see the rock noses becoming a problem if people run up from there. But, you know... Sandstorm shelter. Feel free to use the fire pit to take shelter from the sandstorm. Help yourself to some food and drinks. There we go. And then we'll go out here, which will be Devil Hut. We also need a stable. Oh man, we need so many things. Actually, to be fair, we could probably have a stable attached to the Jabalsag ship. Because lore-wise, animals always want to be near Jabalsag. Pictish are also notorious for being better at training animals. So I might actually take the L on either health or strength and spec it into animals. Like, spec it into my followers if I want to. This is literally just a rebuild of the fucking Ymirian encampment. I can't help but unsee it. It looks so much like my Ymirian encampment. Praise Ymir, you southern pussy farts. Dude, that was so funny. Oh, we get more ceilings too. Okay, what to do? Okay, that's gonna be a problem. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 8. So yeah, we'll do quote unquote 9, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do uh-oh. Sandstorm. That's the hot. You know what? Good point. We gotta stand here. See we get hit by it. The shelter's okay. The ideal shelter area is like here. Perfect timing, yep. So this is the perfect spot in the fucking sandstorm shelter. So we just gotta sit. She's gonna look real mad about it. She just looks so mad. She's just like, man, I'm trying to get my buildings done and these fucking sandstorms coming in here and fucking interrupting the shit out of me. She just looks over everything. Yeah, I tried to make her pretty. I don't know if she's pretty though. Like, I can't really tell. Like, I tried to make her, like, very pretty. Like, she's supposed to be, like, a girly girl. Well, not a girly girl, but, like, girly girl for being, like, barbarian. Like, tribal person. Like, she would much rather be, like, at home, like, working the farms in her temple and then going out and picking fights with people. Polar opposite of me IRL. If I was in this, I would be like, you know, fucking beating the shit out of everything. I also just realized I destroyed that poor defenseless staircase. Right, so what I'm gonna try and do to create a lore version of this is I'm gonna try and get this sandstone pillar as close to being in the center as I can. And I'm gonna lower it to like here. And destroy these. And just hope and pray that that is low enough. kind of want to whitelist and make a... Hell yeah. Do it. Open like a fucking tavern or something. One, two, three, four, five. So we do like a kind of 5x5. How big is gonna be the boat? Like the tier 3? Oh, I guess we can shrink down the shrine if it doesn't fit in the building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or should we do 7x7? This looks like it's gonna be too small. I might do 7x7. I gotta check my building pieces real quick. So we got like another 300 and odd build pieces that we can use to build this. So maybe we'll do the 5x5 now to see how that goes. And if it's not big enough, we can then move to the... The main reason I always do the outer part of this in the foundations is so that I don't have to like add additional things like fucking fence foundations and stuff like that. I can just, you know, boom, it's up and ready type deal. And so I know that we need at least 3 or 4. Again, we can shrink it down. Like, I kind of want the Jabal Sag thing to just be not as big as it usually is. The by Daylight are on the same BP schedule. My wallet is crying. No! But yeah, no, they do the same, because it's probably, I think they do it along with the fiscal calendar. And that's why it's the same when you look at it. True. But the main reason I wanted to make a worship hut is because I want to have sorcery and I want to hide it. It is. Sucketh royally, yup. So, like, I might have it that we store our horses on top. Adds beer back. Okay. I will, you know what, I'll put up my beer at back stream while ads are running. And I'll go to the bathroom because I do need to go to the bathroom. Beer back. I'm back. Alright. I think the horse needs to come out with me. Come on, horsey. Papaya, let's go. We do need a lot of stone. I also need some iron. We also need to lock our doors. RP. Change lock. And lock. I don't know if we have, if it's the same key. Because I know that each key has like a different like code assigned to it. That's what I like about the roleplay mod, is like instead of just like being, say for example I had like my own separate room, people won't, because they're in the same clan, won't be able to just walk into my room. Because I can have like an individual like key, which is nice. Right, stones. I have unsalted peanuts. Which, believe me, are just as bland as it sounds. It's like one of the few things I'm allowed to eat. Pardon me. Good food or bad beer? I always prefer good food. But I also have a bit of a food addiction. So when I'm not on my medication, I've noticed that, I will eat a lot. And we didn't realize that until I had been off my medication. And that wasn't good. Oh! Belgian sushi from good food or bad beer? Oh, cola! So, bad drink. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, I barely drink. I'm kind of boring like that. I only really drink, when it's like close to my birthday or special occasions. I am terrified that I would end up like my grandmother. Which, I mean, I've ended up like my grandmother anyway, but I don't want to end up injecting or anything like that. I don't want to end up injecting insulin or have to do all that shit. No. Dude. Sprite gives me the worst gas ever. I usually have Sprite with my Domino's pizza. And for those who are wondering, yeah, I'm diabetic, but I have like Coke Zero. Like, it's usually sugar-free stuff that I have. Oh no, I don't want to do that. What are you doing? Stop! Stop it. Get some help. I just want to move this horse. I've sent it to you. I need to see this. Let me click on this real quick. Sprite challenge to girls burp. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That is funny. It's just Jesus. That's funny. That reminds me of a time where my friend farted and his neighbor from above just said, Jesus Christ. This is real to Rusty. We lost it for good. Oh man. Dude. That burp though, like, you can feel that that one vibrated through her whole body. Like, that was a loud, almost painful one. I posted it in Pet Channel. I will take a look. Once a... Oh, there's a rock nose nearby. Once I kill this rock nose. Yup. Pardon me. That was a weak burp that I did. I'm so tired. Holy shit, man. Could I just not be tired for a day? That'd be great. What is that I'm missing? Oh. That. I'm like, what am I missing? I don't know, Dapper. Maybe you're missing the entire fucking recipe. That's what you're missing. The only issue I'm having right now is that the inventories take fucking forever to load. There we go. Put the coal in here. Oh, actually, these should be stairs if we're doing Mayan temple for this part. Yeah. They don't do it with Pippi, but I think they do it with Tot. And we'll bring this one out one. And 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 this one out one. So that it's kind of nicer. Yeah, I'm planning to resize it. I just want to have it like, you know, nice. Nice. So we could probably, like, hide it down to here, and then we could probably have, like, a sacrificial stone here, and then, like, another thing here. Yeah. Like, that's the one thing that I do like. I'm just like, oh, I can resize things. Yes, please. See, move, rotate, scale. We do need to get more stone. So I think we've repaired our stuff as much as we can right now. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the forge burning away and put the iron that we have in the forge so I can come back and repair my shit. Do we have anything that we can shove? I think the horse has some wood. Oh, I have the wood. We need to get more wood. Need to get lots of things. Also, we can get rid of that now. Yup. Hell yeah. Like, I'm okay with Jill worshippers, it's just that I don't want, like, a matron living with us, or a Ymirin. Like, other Pictish gods? A-okay. Those boring religions, those fucking northern pussy farts. Instead of them being southern pussy farts. Hey, you gonna have a bomb obsession? Just imagine it. There's just like a box, and it's just the box of bombs that's under the temple. That's gonna look pretty badass, though, once it's finished. A vault. A vault of bombs. Ah yes, this is the room that we do not talk about. Why don't you guys talk about it? Just, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. We get into a war. It's time to go into the room that people don't want to talk about. Fucking just yeets bombs at people. It's looking pretty nice. Also, why am I on foot when I've got a horse? Like, the speed on my horse is so much better. full of mines. We'll be arms dealers! Oh my god. Yes! Do it. That'd be so funny. We run like an illegal side hustle. Where we just create bombs. If someone starts beefing, we fuel both sides of the war. Not the server restarting in 30 minutes. What level am I now? 56. Oof. I'm probably gonna be getting rid of that 5 agility, honestly. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of the expertise, get rid of the agility, and go a bit into authority. I think maybe we'll push for grit for the final points. Because being able to swing more would be really efficient. What time is it? You know what? Because there's gonna be a server restart in half an hour, I think what I might do is I might find someone to host. So let me see. Right, Twitch. That's not the right website that I went to. Squirrel brain, goddammit. Who is live? Let me see actually if there's anyone live on here. There could be. I only know a couple. I've only roleplayed with a couple of people on this server before. Yeah, well, I'm gonna... there is a couple of people who are live here right now. So I'm just pop this on. So let me just bang this into the... I really wish that I could just do /host and not, like, raid, cause like, but there we go. But I appreciate you guys for swinging by, and until next time, I will see you all later. Good night.